We're at
We're
ya.
in this puppy. We're in this puppy.
Oh, sorry, bro. Your headphones are all the way up.
Who's this? Oh, Ribby. If it is, I want to like scream. Ah!
Is that a little bit better?
Yeah, that's alright.
Ah!
Yeah, your mic's on. You're all good.
Yep.
Hello.
Block, motherfuckers. We're aggressive today.
That was very aggressive.
We're aggressive
How am I sounding? Am I coming through okay?
Yeah, you're sounding
I'm sounding pretty sweet.
fantastic, baby boy.
Sounding good.
What's up? Welcome back to the Sausage Boys podcast. If you're listening today, the day that this comes out, we are performing live at the Newtown Hotel. Sausage Boys live at 7 p.m. Literally, open Instagram right now. Just buy a ticket. Even if you're not coming, just buy a ticket and give us some money. But I am the South Coast poster child, your host. I go by the name of Jackson Grant, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we have the Terry Crews of Sydney sitting to my left, the steamroller. Karimbialo.
Good evening, fellas.
How the hell are you, my dude?
I'm good. I'm next to a guy who's goes to a Thai boxing Sydney. I like the idea of just like putting that down, like when you're like at a counter, like ordering food.
Yeah.
Just putting that down, like almost in the
Oh,
front of house
okay, because
face.
you're referring to the tag on my keyring.
Yeah,
that
the tag and your key ring. That's very like obnoxious.
says the gym that I haven't been to for 2 months and still have been paying for. But anyway, another guy that knows a lot about kickboxing.
Yes.
You know him, you love him, the great Riv Narak.
Hey, it's cold boy cuddle time. What's going on?
Cold boy cuddle time.
Yeah.
Oh,
love
Sunny Boy
this.
Sunshine before or something, right?
It's cold boy cuddle time.
What was
now.
the other one exactly?
Summer boy sunshine.
Summer boy sunshine. Your cold boy cuddle time.
Mhm.
What are you in spring and autumn? It's improv, by the way.
Springy. And
Yeah. No, you can do better than that. You're a professional comedian who's
I,
doing
don't know,
book
I only
rooms.
know summer and winter. All the other seasons are just lies.
What about autumn?
Autumn. It's just winter.
What about Ass Man Autumn?
Ass man autumn.
Yeah, I'll give that to myself.
Are you...
Starting off very
So the
it's
cuddle...
cold here.
The cuddle, you're... Because we've spoken about this before. I was saying winter is better because it's got cuddles. And summer, Karim was saying it gets a bit hot and heavy, which is also...
It does
nice.
get hot and heavy.
It's like you're on heat.
Yeah. And what's your take if you had to pick between the two?
We talk
I
about the
like the
ladies.
start of summer.
The start of summer, so it's
December.
warming up.
End of November. That's
You can
October.
smell it. You can smell the excitement in
Yeah,
the air.
like
I
when
think.
daylight saving starts, then it's like, all right, party started.
What about Dalai Lama savings? And you've the party that's getting started is young boys sucking your tongue.
Is that... I've heard everyone talk about the Dalai Lama doing that,
Yeah.
but I haven't looked into it at all myself. I'm like, this feels like inflated or whatever.
Is it because it's you trying to be like a hipster about it? This was like everyone's talking about it. I'm not even going to look into this thing.
I just haven't had time,
bro.
bro. I've been too busy going into op shops and going to Whole Foods and getting mad when they get my coffee order wrong. I didn't even order anything.
I like the whole. Is this your new thing? The jumper tied around.
I've been doing this.
You've been doing it.
Yeah, I've been
The
doing this, baby boy.
prep boy
It
thing.
looks like it's from the inner east now.
He does look like he's from the inner east.
Is that what it is?
It's a real inner east thing. It's their go-to.
Does it count if my jumper has thumb holes?
Kind of.
Do you remember how big thumb holes were on jumpers
They
in
were
primary school?
so important.
They carried that for a while. Like
Yeah.
you get thumbs in holes in the jumper as it came.
Yes, I got like
Yeah,
an
that's
Everlast
this.
or
That's
some of those
literally
boxing.
this.
I thought that was
Is
just
it?
a bad jumper.
Oh, how come it's like ripped
It is a
and
bad
stuff?
jumper. It's also ripped to the
Yeah.
fucking shit house.
Take a
Where's
sip
like a
of my
boxing,
Kool-Aid.
usually like the boxing brands all have that.
I think it's also what happened was there was a bunch of kids in high school when the emo phase was happening.
Yes.
MySpace days, and they would even like bite the holes for their thumbs in the jumper.
Oh, you can use straight up scissors. I used to do it back in like high school. I mean, yeah, when I was in high school, we'd literally like get our school jumper and just like cut out the things at the top.
Is
top
that
of
like
the
an
wrist.
urban thing?
It was more of like it's a privileged like private school thing. Literally.
Okay.
It's literally a private school thing. Urban kids don't need to do that. They're just like straight up fighting. They don't have to
Do you
like.
listen to urban music?
Oh, you're trying to come at me something here. It's like some weird angle that's kind of getting built
I don't know. Is he trying to come and you answer the question? Let's find out.
How do you feel about urban music? Is that racist?
Oh, it's urban music. I thought that's just like the Keith Urban playlist on Spotify Music.
There was a thing for a while where like some musicians were coming out and being like, urban music, we know what that means. It's just like a racist way to, you know.
Oh, completely. Because
Yeah.
what even is? What are they? Is it suburban? Is that what it's like short for?
Yeah, like urban's like metropolitan. Like that's basically what urban is.
Is that what I thought? Suburban is like away from the metropolitan, like you're in the suburbs.
I think like Sydney CBD, that would be urban area.
Oh, and then suburban. Okay, so it's just urban, and then you've got suburban is
Yeah, like we're in the urban area.
Oh,
Right?
we're in an area. Okay.
Let's Google it.
So further out, we're in
urban
the suburbs.
is
People
relating.
where black people are. I would have never guessed.
That's really great. I like that one.
Denoting or relating to popular dance music associated with black performers. Yeah, so it's
Ooh.
literally got the definition there. It's saying this is,
Yeah, this is what urban
So
means.
it is
but
racy.
but then Jack Harlow. Would you say that's urban music?
Yeah.
Because he's black.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like-
true. Well, that's not fair.
Oh,
yeah.
Jack Harlow, white man can't jump.
That's so funny. Like
Yeah.
Eminem is literally in like the like getting nominated for like rock and roll Grammys. Bruno Mars is getting nominated for rock and roll.
That's actually really beautiful. Yeah, just like straight up. Who is it? Yeah, G-Eazy. Be like, yeah, rock
G-Eazy.
act. Everyone.
Well, it's
Hey. Post Malone literally did that and then went into it. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to try to copy black culture too much. I'm going to keep it like very acoustic and white.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of like, what's it called? Give a real blue-eyed soul or try to suburbanize my sound.
yeah, it's a tricky one. And then there's the whole Bruno Mars thing.
Yeah.
He's literally
The goat.
Yeah,
Oh, the goat.
I love him.
Everyone loves some Bruno Mars.
He's so talented, but
Everyone loves some Mars bar.
but he's like not considered in that same world.
I thought he is. He looks like racially ambiguous.
Yeah, what's he, like Cuban or something?
Yeah, I assume he's racially ambiguous. He's got like fluffy. He's got dark skin, curly hair. He looks black.
Hawaiian. He's Hawaiian, I think.
Let's look up.
He's
look
like
it up.
planet. He's like
Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? Are we smoking
Yeah.
too many
I got
cigarettes?
some cum in my throat.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
No, I'm not smoking cigarettes. It's just calm.
Oh, look, we got it. We got it. What are his recent searches? Girls nude.
It doesn't say that.
My friends,
Pornhub.com/women.
my mates came over to my house and they were on my YouTube on the TV.
Yeah.
And they were just looking up something and they typed in how. And
Yeah.
the recent search was how to be gay. And I don't know how it got there. And now
How did that get there?
I don't know.
I don't know how comfortable Jackson is with this, but do you want to type in how?
Yeah, type in how.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go. How to cheat on your girlfriend. Wow.
How to set up default tabs.
That's hilarious.
You should have just asked all the Indians, you know.
Well, yeah. What do you think?
Do you want to
I don't
type in?
Why do you think you're here?
Do you want to,
How
what else should we type in?
How
How
many-
about we type in P?
How many centimeters
Let's
in
do
an
a
inch?
P. Oh, no, he's good. He's good. Nothing on P.
I'm clean. I don't take part
Type
in
in
that.
B.
What's B?
Breasts magazine. Breasts in a magazine.
Is this like your personal laptop?
Yeah.
Does anyone else use it?
No.
Do you still go incognito for porn?
Actually, this might be a bit of fun.
Yeah, what are we doing?
No,
What
I
are we
don't look
getting
at porn on my laptop. That's crazy.
Why?
Where do
You,
you- where do
don't
you
want
go?
like the full
I've got a
HD
phone. That's
experience?
literally what phones are for. That's why they have screens now. It's not for
That's
doodle
the only
jump.
reason.
It's for doodle pump.
It's a pornography device.
It literally. It's
a
perfect.
It's a pornography device that I sometimes use for phone calls. To local brothels.
I don't understand the whole
To
like,
local
phone thing.
brothels.
Nice.
Full circle. That's really good. Yeah.
Full circle. What are we talking about? What they call Riv when he walks into the brothel? Full red circle.
Full circle. Is that your type?
I don't really get that one.
You're saying
Like
that
your
plump.
your women
Yeah,
type.
plump.
Your type of
Yeah,
women.
Full circle. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. But yeah. Oh yeah, white man can't jump.
White Man Can't Jump. Yeah.
remake.
Jeremy Lin.
Huh?
Jeremy
Is
Lin.
he in it?
He can jump.
Oh no. He's a person of color, so
Ah.
technically he's not a white man.
Pock.
But they're redoing the movie. Jack Harlow is
Really?
playing the white guy now.
Who's the black guy? Kawhi Leonard?
I don't know, some actor.
Because they have that TV ad together.
Did they
Yeah, they got a New Balance TV ad together.
really?
Mm.
What? Jack Harlow and Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. So who have they got? Sugar Walls. Hey, what's on though? My name's Sugar Walls.
Sugar Walls.
My name's Sugar Walls. That's crazy that it's a guy called Sugar Walls.
Who you cheating on me with? Sugar Walls. Ah, shit. Anyone but Sugar Walls.
Anyone but Sugar Walls. I know how that boy puts it down. That boy, Sugar Walls, is nasty in the bedroom.
No one's ever questioned his ability to jump.
I'm sure Sugar Walls is great in the sack.
Do you think?
Let's just look into him. Sugar Walls. This man knows how to have sex. I'm just going to go out on a limb
look at
here.
that.
But
Look at
this
that.
guy has had sex before. Look at that. He's biting his tongue. This man is 38 years old. He's probably been having sexual intercourse for
30 years.
He's been having sexual intercourse for 30 years. This
Oh,
man
great.
is experienced.
Andrew Schultz is going to be in White Man Can't Jump.
Yo, what's up, man? He's like playing a black guy. What's up, man? You can't jump. You can't jump, son.
You wait.
You wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't know. It's okay. I find it strange when Jack Harlow's just thrown into a role without ever acting before. I do have a problem with the whole like musician turned actor thing.
I like it.
Really?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'd like to see Jack Harlow do an 8 Mile. And it's like his journey.
And he's like literally in the suburbs,
Yeah.
like going to school listening to
And
Eminem.
he's doing roast battles with
That's
Seizure.
true, yeah. Yeah, he would just be literally roast battles in like the cafeteria, like vomiting beforehand, vomiting before going to the cafeteria, where he's going to like do a freestyle battle in the
Instead of Brittany Murphy, he's having sex with like...
Zendaya.
His thing is so crazy. Like
R.I.P.
his
Zendaya.
No, Brittany Murphy.
Oh, did Brittany Murphy die?
A long time ago.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Like over 10 years ago.
Wait, I've never heard of this.
Yeah, she died. Crazy.
What'd she die of?
I don't know.
Too much attention from men? Itis?
She just walked an 8 Mile and she couldn't finish the 8 Mile.
Nice. We're getting a lot
and
of these.
then she died.
Then she died. Yeah, R.I.P. Brittany Murphy. That's crazy.
R.I.P.
What about
R.I.P.
Brittany Eddie Murphy? And she died because she didn't want any people looking at her vagina on stage. I don't want any of you girls looking at my vagina, so that's why I'm going to keep on walking.
the whole Jack Harlow thing,
It
like
isn't going anywhere. You keep looking at me like that. It's not good. That's as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes.
the whole Jack Harlow thing, like, and it's become so famous now. Like, people post his old videos where he's just like this dweeb. He's got glasses and like this weird curly hair. He's
We're talking
very
about what he
awkward.
literally looks like now.
He's not even that good.
Oh,
He's not.
He's pretty good.
Urban Riv. You don't like Jack Hazy?
That new album, I listened to it and I was like, what a piece of shit this album is.
Really?
Fair. Dua Lipa's a good song. The one with Drizzy Drake's good.
That
First Class is good.
Isn't that the Fergie song?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You don't like that?
Nah, just leave Fergie alone.
Tyler Herro's great. Is that on the album?
I don't think that's on the album,
not
but
on the
that's
album.
also a great
That's also
song.
a great
Such a
song.
white thing to do. Get Tyler Hero as like your basketball.
Yes.
Like it used to be like Michael Jordan. That was your song name. Now
Yeah,
it's like
now it's
Tyler Hero.
It's good. He's leaning into it, which is the nice.
Yeah, I
thing.
like that.
He's like straight up. I'm a white boy from the suburbs.
Have you listened to like the Republican rap?
Oh, I have
It's just like
actually. I
these
have.
fat dudes, and they're just like,
Oh, it's like young black dudes.
no, it's
I've
white
seen young
guys.
black-
No, it's
black
white
guys.
guys, and he's like, Second Amendment right. I'm a fight. It's like that type of shit.
But they're very talented a lot of the time, which is the crazy part.
Yeah.
Because I think they're all these white guys that grew up and was like, Eminem's sick.
Yeah, but they all dress like they're black, and they all got like the Khabib beard, like with the no mustache
Yeah.
beard.
Who are some of these people? What are some of their names?
I don't know their names.
There was, I swear you were playing one, McDonald.
Tom McDonald.
Tom
yeah,
McDonald,
yeah.
That's who we're thinking of. So
That's a cool
what
rap
you'd say
name.
is Republican rap.
It's funny how much style just goes. You know, style will get you places. It's like the Snoop Dogg thing. Like, he has that steez. It's like the epitome of what is so good about rap music.
Yep. His whole like persona of like a pimp,
Yeah.
where he's basically like, "Hey, I'm a smooth pimp,
Yeah.
cool guy."
Yeah, he's
Kind of
a
like
cool guy.
Riv. Riv's
Yeah.
kind of like the pimp of comedy.
Yeah.
The Snoop Dogg of comedy.
Nice.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a nice little username for you, the Snoop Dogg of comedy.
Did you ever listen to Hundreds? 100S. It's like a rapper.
No.
He's
What's
like
that? The number of men that Vishal has had sex with? If he's listening.
Like he's got a song about. It's like Life of a Mac. Life of a Mac.
Is he another
Something like GTA.
conservative dude?
No, it's like he's a gay dude, and then he made a mixtape called Ivory, and the whole mixtape is just him being a pimp,
Oh,
and it's just like super misogynist, like full on, like almost like Snoop Dogg level type of like bars.
yeah.
And then that album came out, and then he stopped, and then he came out as gay, and he's like, I was just doing a character for this mixtape.
Oh, he was doing a pimp
Tyler, the
character.
Creator.
And it's the best fucking mixtape I've ever heard. It's so good.
Okay, well, I need to kind of get my hands on it. What's his name?
Hundreds.
He's a white guy,
Black guy.
a black guy,
Yeah.
and he's gay.
Yeah. And this and you listen to this album and you're like, this guy's like literally might be a pimp. Like the
Really?
Yeah.
So he's just playing the character really well.
Yeah.
Can you send it to me? Because I don't have my phone.
I don't have smoke signal.
That was quick. I like that.
I'll really give that one to you.
So some of you guys might have also noticed we've got a Five Guys
Yes.
cup sitting right here because we were just at Five Guys.
We were just at Five Guys, and pause. We were not with, not talking about the gentleman that we may be in a circle with having laughs with after a comedy show. No, we're talking about the restaurant.
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was kind of like everyone knows what Five Guys is, right?
Yeah.
And there was a lot of hype kind of going into it. And-
I began the hype. I was like, let's go to Five Guys. There's just one down the road. Went to the one in the city. I was like, best burger I've ever had in my life.
yeah.
And I hit you with that, and it's like, oh, you're going to like this. I basically come with that attitude. I come with a Five Guys attitude that everyone, once you go there, you leave and you return with you return with an attitude and a cockiness and an arrogance of, oh, I know the best burger place in the world now.
But yeah, so my problem with it was the food was fantastic.
Yep.
But like, there's literally nothing to do there but like sit and talk about how good Five Guys is. Like, it was kind of making me cringe.
Everywhere, and I didn't even notice until you picked it up, until you pointed it out. But everywhere, are just signs saying best burgers in the world, #1 burger. Obama loves this burger.
It's like run by an
Fries.
Arab guy. #1 burgers.
Yeah, literally, it's that obnoxious.
Other
I didn't
languages
realize.
as well. There was like a French magazine that had like an
Wow.
article about how good Five Guys was.
Gosh.
Just a German guy be like, "Das gut," just like thumbs up, eating the burger.
And it's good, but there's no style points because everyone knows about it.
I don't know what you mean by that stuff. Because yeah, by the way, Jackson's a hater. He's hating on Five Guys right now, the best burgers in the world.
No, they're
And
great. The burgers tasted great.
a best burger you've probably had?
No.
No. How? Where does it sit?
So there's an equilibrium. There's a burger you can eat that is like tasty and also not going to make you sick.
Bar,
Right.
Bar Luca's my favorite burgers.
I was going to say
That's what
Bar
I'm saying.
Luca is my favorite burger in the
Bar
world.
Luca
Yeah.
passes the healthy level,
You
but
ever had-
then it's going to mess you up.
You ever had Paper Planes?
No.
Ooh.
It's like a cafe. They do burgers, and they got like their
It's
signature
just like a
burger.
guy like throws paper planes at you. You'd be like, sorry, this is the restaurant.
It's a signature burger. It's a beef burger, but there's peanut butter in it. And
Yeah,
it's
I love-
delicious.
I don't know if I
some of that
play
gear.
like that. I don't know if I play like that.
I didn't think I would either, but it was the best thing ever.
Yeah, I played
Peanut
like
so
that.
good.
butter. I don't know if I can play like that. Like literally, a peanut butter in a burger is. What are we talking about? Is it the Reese's peanut butter or something? They're going all out.
I don't know. I didn't ask. What brand peanut butter is this?
I'm trying to make my own at home. Because if I keep spending like this, I'm going to get a divorce. This isn't working.
You go home and just get like 2 white breads, put peanut butter on it, chuck some mincemeat in there. Look, this isn't right.
Terrible. This is terrible. But yeah, no. So paper
Yeah, there must be
planes.
something wrong with my peanut butter.
This-
Oh,
Mom, it
Reese's.
wasn't Reese's.
You guys were using Reese's, was it? It was Reese's, right? Just the 2 white pieces.
and
of,
then
like,
bread and
Coles.
meat, right? Yep.
But yeah, paper planes. That's the best burger.
No, Bar Luca's my favorite.
Bar Luca's a favorite. Yep. Because I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm a hype beast. I don't know if it's a hype beast thing, but I'll literally go probably bar Luca might just beat Five Guys.
Yeah.
Just beat it.
Oh wow, Five
Just
Guys
beat
was
it.
that good?
It's that good. Like, I think I literally came with that arrogance. I was like, you're about to have the best burger of your life.
And it was
Damn.
great. Not
Yeah.
not the best burger, but like a contender. But
Top 3?
it's very hipstery.
Is it top 3 though?
No,
Wow. Wow, not even top 3.
it's just solid. It's good.
Gosh. I
It's
think it's a little
good.
bit more than good. It's like great. That's the whole idea of Five Guys.
Do you guys go and have camel burgers during Ramadan?
I don't think I could do
No.
the camel burger thing.
Delicious,
Why?
just so delicious.
Camels.
Yeah,
Eating a camel.
what's wrong with that?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like necessary. We've already... to the rest of
does
the world, we
seem
figured
weird.
it out. We
Yeah.
figured it out. Chicken,
Horse,
chickens
pigs.
and cows.
But we got
yeah.
like a
chicken,
cat.
horse, pigs, cats.
Cats.
But we have like an
We're done.
overpopulation of camels in Australia.
Still, we don't need to eat them.
What else?
We
You
don't
just
need to
kill them
add-
and leave them in the sand.
Yeah, we don't need another
Yeah.
thing. We
That's
literally
basically
don't need,
all sand is for, covering up things.
Yeah, we don't need to eat camel burgers. And also, I've never seen a camel before. And I like just throwing that one in. Well, I've never seen one, so
Why would I eat
it couldn't possibly be a problem in Australia. We don't have an overpopulation of camels. I've never seen one.
So you're not like a foodie type where you try new things.
I'm a foodie type, but I have limits. I'm also
But I have
like
morals.
I'll eat anything but pussy.
We ride on camels. That's what makes it weird. You know,
Yeah.
you're not going to eat a horse.
People eat horses.
You can have sex with a horse. Wait, people don't eat horses, do they?
Yeah.
They
What?
do.
Yeah.
Crazy, like New Zealanders and stuff eat horses. Islanders, Samoans eat horses.
Are you kidding?
Like straight, it's like literally a thing
Yeah.
you do in. I think
Wasn't
Samoa.
Elliot McLaren here? He eats like possums and shit. Straight out.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
New Zealanders, like those islanders, literally eat horses.
They'll eat dogs.
Do they eat dogs?
Like in like the really remote areas of
Not
like
remote.
Samoa or something.
But I know Samoa, like horse is just a thing you eat, and it's like great.
Yeah.
How do you think that information's spreading? You
What?
know what I mean? Like, it's just like a game of telephone. Like, they're eating horses
Oh, yeah, they're-
in this remote location. They're not giving out any information, but somehow we know here that they're eating dogs. They've never made contact, but we know that they're munching puppies.
There's just one guy tweeting there.
Yeah,
Everyone's
right,
got
having
an
dinner. Dinner tonight. It's just like a photo of a horse, photo of a dog.
I ate snails recently. Escargot.
First time?
Yeah.
It's funny, like you just say escargot to literally stomach it. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm having escargot. This
I
isn't a
really liked
snail.
it, but after I ate like 4 of them, I was like, I feel funny now. Like,
So you don't. Okay, here
That'd
we
be
go
a
quickly.
first.
That was literally. I had like the step back, and then you just.
We're like Jack Harlow
I
and
know.
Sugar Walls.
Oh dang! So you felt funny afterwards.
Like, you know, when you eat chicken liver, is it liver or kidney? It has like a really rich taste. Chicken liver or chicken kidney.
I don't think I've had either.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I didn't think it was that. I've had snails before
Yeah.
when I was very young, and I had like a lot to prove to the world. I think I had them when I was like 12,
Yeah.
and I ate all of them. Kind of look how cool I am.
Like, where'd you eat it?
I went to just this place. I think it was a French restaurant.
Damn, you
just
gone to
nearby.
French restaurants as a kid?
I know. Or like just it was kind of like a local cafe that just happened
It
to
was a
have-
regular restaurant, but the
But,
waiter kissed
Yeah. He's like, "Hey mate, how you going?" He doesn't even have a French accent. He's just French kiss.
My friend, one of my best friend's dad, when I was a kid and I used to go over there, like
Yeah.
we'd eat like fish for dinner, and my mate would be like, "Oh, Dad, do the thing," and the dad would eat the fish's eye.
We'll make his penis jump. It's like it's cool.
Just saying, it was also a French restaurant.
you go.
No, yeah. So
Yeah.
he'd eat the fish's eye,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yeah, you can eat the fish's eye." And I'm like, "You know what else you can eat? The fucking fish."
Yeah, I heard cow eyes taste really good.
Really?
Yeah, my girlfriend and Elliot told me that.
But that's like a problem for you, isn't it? Because there's a cow worship.
I'm not Hindu.
Oh, you're not Hindu?
No.
You're Hindu men.
That's probably, we're gonna have balloons or something go off. That's probably like the 100th time that joke's been made on this podcast. Hey, you've done it, folks. You've just seen that joke being made for the 100th time.
Oh, it's a classic. I really like that one. But yeah, I've got a problem with certain foods. Like when I was young, I had a shift probably when I was 18. When I was young, I'd try anything. Literally try anything. I remember I had bird.
What kind of bird?
Just like pigeon. I literally had pigeon at like this Chinese
I reckon
restaurant.
your mum's just going to her backyard and just picking whatever's there. There's some snails here.
Yeah, it was
We got
cooked over,
bird for
you should
dinner.
try it. It's cooked over a bin with a fire in it. By some nice gentlemen underneath
But yeah, I feel like I had a...
As an appetizer, we had paint in a in a paper bag.
This is how the French eat. This is a French restaurant.
But yeah, I literally had pigeon with a friend, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this would be cool." And I tried anything. I straight up tried anything when I was young, and I would have tried snails, and I was like, "This is delicious." I was quick to say that to everything, but I think I turned 18, and my stomach changed. I was like, "Oh no, I can't eat all these foods ever again. I'm eating just normal stuff, literally."
It's the opposite for most people.
And yeah, that's literally the thing. It's the opposite. But I can't eat chicken thigh now. I can't really eat like.
Why?
I don't like mince meat. I don't know. I feel my stomach is.
So what do you eat? Like chicken breast or
I
something?
can only eat chicken breast. I
Ew.
can't stomach I'm really like my taste buds have been like heightened or something where I can really taste gaminess and like
Right.
certain flavors.
Right.
There's so many foods that I just can't eat anymore. And I know I probably couldn't eat snails.
Because you don't smoke or drink, right?
No.
So your taste buds must be so strong. Like when I stop vaping or stop drinking,
Yeah.
like my taste buds, my smell comes back. Like everything's so heightened.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, because when I was young, I was like, had a terrible diet. I would eat like Mars bars and vanilla Cokes, probably like 4 a day. I was eating like crazy. My diet was insane. And maybe that enabled me to, I don't know, have more experimental food.
Yeah.
But then I started having water, cleaning up my diet. Now I can barely eat anything,
Damn.
which is
Maybe you got to go full carnivore.
full carnivore.
Yeah,
You think
because
that'll
you're
bring
like
it back?
one with nature. Like you
Maybe.
don't smoke, you don't drink. You just go like, what's the caveman diet?
I was actually thinking about the caveman diet last night. I think I tried it when I worked at a cafe that was really big on the caveman diet. I remember the biggest thing with the caveman diet is the butter coffees.
Butter coffee.
And I was
Is that what
remembering
cavemen had?
everyone. I was literally thinking about that last night. I was like, did cavemen have butter coffees? Because it was like called a caveman coffee.
Yeah.
It was like just a normal coffee with butter in it. And that was the caveman. And it hit me last night. I was like, wait a second.
Was it good?
Cavemen never did that.
No, I'm having
Well, we don't know that, right? They might have.
one the
Might
yeah.
have been a
I'm-
thing back then.
I know I literally didn't even put 2 and 2 together until last night. I was like, wait a second. Cavemen wouldn't have had coffee. And they definitely wouldn't have had butter in it.
Yeah, they would have just been licking rocks and like
Yeah.
algae and stuff.
I'm having caveman sex. Which is consensual.
There we go. But yeah, so you did like them.
Like what, snails?
snails.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but not too many. After I had like 4, I was like, I feel funny.
Let's make the same joke again. Where was this as well?
This was at a French restaurant.
Oh, so now you're being fancy.
Hey.
Okay, I'll hit you with the fanciness. Where's this French restaurant at?
It was in Borkham Hills.
Borkham.
It's like Hills area.
What about Porkham Hills?
Borkham Hills.
And it's a bunch of, I don't even know. There's something funny there.
Having sex while listening to The Weeknd smash hit The Hills.
Great. That's good. Borkham Hills. That doesn't sound like a place that has French restaurants.
If we had captions, that laugh would be pained laughter.
Liam pained laughter.
Stop doing this. Don't do it.
Max Payne laughter.
You don't know you're beautiful. Ha ha ha. That's the Liam Payne laughter.
Yeah, I'm really not a fancy eater like that. I'd like to be. Again, I was saying to you earlier, I don't like even fuck with wine.
Yeah.
Really, it's too much going on.
I enjoy it, but I don't like spending the money. Like I went to Rashes last week.
Oh, Rashes.
And it's the most piece of shit place, but I was like, fuck it.
Why would you go to Rashes?
Shout out Rashes.
Yeah, shout out to Rashes, everyone.
We like it.
I like Rashes.
Sausage boys like Rashes.
I went to Rashes for like the first time in my life, like only a year ago.
It's like when you want a wide variety of bad food. You got a bit of everything that's not great. You want some fucking waffles with fairy floss on it? Like bad vanilla ice
yeah,
cream.
it's just not flavoursome at all.
Yeah.
You can look at like a chicken schnitzel that's like okay, a pizza. Like a variety of pizzas that are just like below a kebab shop.
What are you thinking of getting, sweetie? Oh, well, I'm thinking of getting the medium rump steak that's actually going to be well done. Either that or the burnt garlic bread, the extra crispy chicken schnitty with a small side of potatoes.
Or the beef burger they put peanut butter on.
Oh, there we go. Call back.
Yeah, no. Is that there? They do it.
They do it. I love that we're just trashing Rashay's.
It is the worst place.
Is it the worst, or do you think it's like good enough? Like last time I was at Rash, actually, you know what? I got a pizza and I got a pasta. Both were like really average.
Yeah.
Really average. But
Yeah.
do you know what it was? It was like a chicken breast pizza, and the chicken breast was like okay.
Yeah. It tastes like if you were really good at following recipes and you made it at home.
That's spot on. That's exactly what it tasted like.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I just made this and I did a pretty good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, your mum made pizza.
I had all the ingredients at home.
Mum made pizza tonight, everyone. And it's pretty good.
And she had olives at home at this time. So like it wasn't just bread and minced beef.
Yeah, I think Rashay's is good when you really think of it like that.
For the price, it's decent. Oh, well, it was pretty
Expensive.
honestly. Yeah, it wasn't great. It used to be very cheap.
Was
it was
ever cheap?
expensive. It didn't taste good. Well, at least it's in a nice area.
Like my girlfriend ordered a cocktail and it was just the worst tasting thing ever. It tastes like cough medicine. It was meant to be lychee vodka.
Can I get the Ray Shremmerd cocktail? Thank you.
There we go. That's a joke for something we said on podcast.
Oh, was that off vodka?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well, yeah.
I kind of respect that though. For anyone listening, that was a joke that was made off pod. So that's a callback that you may not know about.
Follow the Patreon.
Oh, yeah,
Was,
shout out.
but
Yeah, shout out
to
the motherfucking Patreon.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Rashay's is... Yeah, not even Rashay's. I'm just noticing it's like funny. Everything's just crazy expensive now.
Yeah.
We're literally in that sort of society where everything's just expensive.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. And it literally, like, the wages aren't going up.
Yeah, like now
And it's just a
like,
struggle.
It's like normal for like to get a fade. It's like $40, and
40.
that's like kind of normal. Like I get it for 30,
Yeah.
but 40 is like someone would be like, oh, okay, that's kind of fair.
Yeah. I'm having breakfast. Like, if I go to a breakfast place, I'm probably paying around $30.
Yeah,
Like, or $20 minimum for, like, a bacon and egg and a coffee.
yeah.
That's, like, just normal.
But a lap dance still costs 200, which is nice.
Was it 200?
I don't know.
Look out for Riv's wedding next year, everyone. Is that okay? Are you allowed to get a lap dance at a Bucks party? That's the whole idea, isn't it? You're just not allowed to have penetrative sex. You're allowed to get a blowjob at a Bucks party.
I think you got to be
Protected, that covered.
pretending you don't want it,
Yeah.
and then it gets forced on you, and just like, oh, stop it. You
Yeah.
know?
Stop it is like, but you're completely erect and your like penis is throbbing. And
Mind and body, dude. My mind says no, but my body is telling me yeah.
but my buddy is telling me yeah. There we go. Do it.
I was about to say, that's just good, clean family. You'll be fine. And I was like, no, it's not.
It's kind of the opposite of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, is that the whole idea? Is that possible at a Bucks party? Can you receive fellatio?
No.
You can't.
No way.
But you can get a lap dance.
I don't even think you can get a lap dance.
Can't get a lap dance at a Bucks party.
I don't know.
What's the whole point of it then?
I guess it is, but then it's like, do you want to be that guy?
What do you mean that guy, the guy that everyone has to be on their Bucks party, have like one last night
You get
of
like
fun?
pranked on or whatever, you know, like dumb things
That's
happen to
not
you,
what
but-
happens at a Bucks.
Isn't that what
Rib's being
happens?
cleaned for the podcast. You know, Bucks parties, your friends are pranking each other.
I've
It's
been to
all
Bucks
silly.
party. I've been to multiple Bucks parties where like
You
the groom,
have sex with strippers.
but the groom was always trying to be behaved.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know what white people do, but
Because what was going on? Are you trying to like? There's just the idea is you get a whole bunch of strippers and girls and lap dancers and sexual things happening,
yeah.
and that happened at the Bucks party you went to.
Oh yeah.
It got sexual.
What do you mean by sexual?
Like you guys were kissing.
You're in fourth base kissing.
Joke's on you, babe. I'm not going to get a stripper. but I'm gonna share saliva with my buddies.
But with my buddy Riv. Me and Riv are going to make out before we get married.
The problem, the disconnect is you go to a woman's hen's night or whatever.
Yes.
They get like a male stripper, and it's like,
Yeah.
And
and
she sucks him.
they all have the
He gets
story.
sucked.
We've all been on those websites. Whatever.
Oh, we've all been on those websites.
Yeah.
You've been on that website. You've been on that website.
I've been on every website that exists.
That's
That-
straight up my favourite.
The hen's night thing is like, you've got like these male strippers that like come and like make you breakfast naked or something, and all the girls are like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is naughty, you know? Like, girls are kind of...
but it's kind of gross. And they all have like disdain for the strippers. They're not like, I want to smash this stripper.
Yeah, whereas the guys...
Whereas
like, having-
guys are
thoughts.
not laughing. It's the furthest thing from funny there is. It's just literally like,
We're just being creeps.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
straight up, just like literally like giving like almost a side eye. Just shy from a side eye.
I got to go to
Yeah.
the bathroom for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, I paid $20, I'm here to be a creep. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
gonna do.
literally. That's the whole idea. It's like,
I went
yeah.
to a stripper's once and walk in and...
Oh, a strip club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this girl's on the pole and it's this girl I used to be friends with. And I look at her and I'm
Wow.
like, and then she waves at me. I'm like,
Oh,
hey,
you get the wave.
And then I walk and sit down with my mates, and then she comes up to me. She's like, "Hey, how you going?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." This that, and then I go.
Was it surprising to see her on the pole?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the first. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
literally surprising.
Yeah,
You're like, this is crazy.
not like that crazy, but I was just like, "This is fucking wild," you know?
Yeah.
It's like if I was walking in and I saw one of my mates doing comedy. I'm like, "What the hell's doing? What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
So,
very-
here we go. Here we go. Take
You
a
walk
step
in and
back.
see Vishal doing comedy. And you're like, what the hell are you doing here? No, it's alright, man. It's a tricky game.
And then I walk into the bathroom, and then I come back, and then she's there at the pole again, but all the clothes are off.
Whoa.
And then I
Wait,
just-
what is she doing with her clothes off? Why would she be doing that?
And then I look at that direction and I notice it, and then I look away, and then she goes, "It's all right, you can look," and I'm like, "Yeah."
How close to her are you?
I'm walking past.
So it
I'm
close
on the stage.
excuse me, sir. Please get down from the stage.
So this place had the main stage, and then there were little side stages around.
Yeah.
Also, she's a side act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to save her? Did you say, I can give you a life better than this?
So she's straight up like, you can look.
Yeah, she was just laughing because she saw how awkward I felt. And then she's like, "It's okay to look." And I'm like, yeah. And I just kept walking.
This is a girl from school.
No, it was like after school, like we used to go to festivals and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like a close friend or anything.
Yeah, I was
but,
going to
like,
say, a girl you went to
It
school
wasn't like
with.
a clothed friend.
Nice.
Come on, no.
Nice. I like that. I was going to say, this is every single man's dream is to go to a strip club and it's a girl you went to high school with. Every man's dream.
My dream would be to see one of my teachers.
It's a bit sad.
It wouldn't be sad for me.
Really? You went to a hot teacher school?
I had
You went
some
to a
hot
porn
teachers.
school? Really? Where'd you go to school? What was the...
Men's teacher.
I went to
Yeah, I went to Men's Health High School.
a boys' school, the first school, the Patrician Brothers.
Yeah.
It was all male teachers.
Nice.
Then I went to Melbourne. Then I went to Glenwood High School,
Wow, where's Glenwood?
West. It's like near Blacktown, kind of.
That's hilarious. I've never heard of Glenwood in my life. That's how far removed from the western suburbs I am.
Kanye
Like,
West
what
is
is
from
that?
Glenwood, but in Chicago.
Is he?
Glenwood, Chicago.
Really? And he's like, yeah, man, that Glenwood in Australia is a terrible place. Everyone in Glenwood, Chicago is like, yeah, man, this is like Glenwood in Australia.
If you did see one of your teachers stripping, though, it's kind of sad because they've really hit the skids since you left school.
Yeah, that's the thing that would
I'm definitely
kill me.
getting a lap dance though.
Really?
If it's my teacher.
Oh, you like start grading her? You'd be like, I'm going to give you a B+. B+.
Yeah, I went to a strip
Whoa.
club with
Hello. Whoa. Whoa.
I went to a strip club with Big and Joe Neal, and
Jonah Hill.
it was
Wait, quickly, step back.
was
Step
lit-
back. What do we got? Jonah Hill, what are some characteristics? What does Jonah Hill sound like? He's there with Jackson at a strip club. Quickly, what's the funny thing to say? Jonah Hill. Now it's going to be a great night, man.
And then I pull out my ID, and he's like, McLovin.
That's what we're looking. That's what we're looking. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, and it was like the most depressing shit.
Oh, you kidding?
I hated it, dude.
Where'd you go?
But I would have been like maybe 19.
Yeah, they're not exactly
Also.
fun. It's kind of weird. You have to be really drunk to be comfortable at a strip club.
Yeah.
Where was the one you were at? Because it would have been
Melbourne.
West. Oh, Melbourne.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
what's
heard
that?
Melbourne
Okay, here we
ones
go.
suck.
Quickly, we're comedians. Melbourne strip club. What's there? You throw like coffee vouchers at them. You like give them stamps for like free coffee. You throw books at them. You throw like Dostoevsky books at them.
You throw like
Thanks. Yeah, I'll read. I'll throw like vinyl records at them. Be like, oh, nice, the Smiths. I don't have this one. Melbourne strip club. Everyone, come on, let's get going.
throw chips from the casino. You're like, I didn't cash these in. I didn't even play any games.
Is Melbourne big for casinos?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of more like street.
You throw vintage
Oh, sorry.
t-shirts at them.
Yeah, vintage
Sorry, I was trying to
t-shirts.
join in on your hilarious riffing. Yeah, it's so fucking depressing.
Yeah,
and I
it's
mean, I
kinda
also
weird.
didn't have money at that age.
Oh, so you didn't even ball.
But also the idea of it was kind of like disgusting.
So you walk in, what happens? You seen breasts? Oh yeah, full nude, full all dude, all nude.
Yeah, there was probably like 2 stages directly next to each other, and you walk up these stairs, and then that's like the thing, and then there's kind of like booths you can go into. There's like a back area, and my friend's got a strip dance, and I didn't.
I like that you call it a strip dance.
What do you call it?
We got one of those strip dances. So
What do you call it? My sick addiction?
What do you call the thing that's ruining my relationship with my wife?
She's just changing clothes up there.
Oh, they got a lap dance each.
Yeah.
And you didn't get one. They
no,
didn't
they
get one.
offered to pay for one for me, and I was like, it's not a money thing.
Really? You couldn't get a lap dance?
I wasn't trying to like neg their thing.
What do you
just-
mean?
I just bounced.
Why didn't you get a lap dance?
I found it depressing. I found it sad.
It's crazy how much some people love it. Like I was there once, and these 2 guys, like Arab dudes, and they were walking around like they were picking up or something, but they're
Really?
just paying for a lap dance. But they're just like, they had that confidence in them. Then they're like, yeah, let's,
Is it a perfect world though? Like, I guess if you do try to remove a bunch of stuff, is it like a perfect society? There's naked women everywhere. You can get them to dance on you all night long. They're talking to you. There's drinks. You're with your buddies. Is it
Yeah.
heaven? Like, did you get a lap dance when you went to the strip
No.
club? You didn't get a lap dance either?
I've never had one.
Really? Wow. I've DJ'd at a strip club once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you doing the voice?
That's pretty cool.
Coming up next, Candy.
You over there. Why would you want to dance? She's hot, man.
All right, up next, we got Candy coming to the poll. Candy poll. What can we do with that?
Take a lick, everyone. We got candy.
She's literally trying to work out bits,
I don't-
stopping the song in between.
Do we get this-
Coming up next is Candy. She's only 2 months pregnant, so see her while you can.
Oh, dang.
You won't have a roofie over your heads after this one. Coming to the stage, we got Tornado. Tornado, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to be in Hawaii right now near a cliff, because coming to the stage, we got Volcano.
I hope she erupts on me.
There we go. There we go. There's going to be a little bit of molten lava exchange for our penises. Volcano, everyone.
Yeah, how was the experience, though?
The experience was cool.
Yeah.
Straight up cool. I remember there was the real funny idea. Like, I walk up the stairs, and some guys like, dude, you with me for the night? Some dude's like, I'm going to show you around. And he literally kind of like starts showing me the different areas. And he's like talking. He's like really confident and everything like that. He thinks we're going to have a great night together. Getting some lap dances.
Does
having
he
some
work
fun.
there?
No, just a patron.
Some random guy.
Some random. I'm literally walking. This is like in King's Cross, one of like I think it was Bada Bing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Bada
that's
Bing?
the one in Sopranos.
Is that the one in Sopranos?
Yes.
Bada Bing.
Bada
yeah.
Bing.
Ah, Bada Bing. It was like a real like classic one. I was like, oh dang, I'm going to like a strip club in King's Cross, the one that I used to like drive through when I was young in the car, and like point and be like, oh look at that, that's cool. And then some
One
guy-
day.
yeah, literally one day.
One day I'll get a tour of that venue.
By a guy I suspect I'm about to leave very shortly.
And like I think I was always too scared to go to a strip club. Also, like Jackson, I didn't have any money, and I just found them intimidating. It's like I'm never going to go to a strip club myself normally, and I just go up there. He's kind of like he actually puts me at ease straight up because I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah.
Like going up into this place, and then I see where the DJ decks are, and I slowly make my way over there. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm DJing. He's like, oh no, it's all good, dude. If you need anything, give me a yell.
The strip club in the city, is it Men's Gallery or something?
Men's Gallery. Where's that?
It's like on George Street almost.
Oh, I think I know.
And the manager there, he's like a full Indian guy with a turban and a beard.
Oh.
He's just walking around talking to the strippers like, yep, go there, go there.
Bob's out. Vagina. Good. Looking good. We need
He's walking around. Where's the Bobs and Virgin, man?
I see a lot of Virgin, but not enough Bobs. Let's get them out.
I don't actually work here. I'm just here with my partner. Nope. Back there now.
Yeah, well, I got this job because I'm an expert. He's an expert in Bobs and Virgins. But yeah, I go there and literally like, there's two girls that come up to me like, hey, how you going? Just topless. And I'm like, this is great. Say, hey, first time here.
We looking up and down, or
yeah, I'm
were you trying to
my
maintain
eyes are
eye
looking
contact?
like I'm doing like the full googly eye thing. I'm like, whoa! Like there's literally a girl stripping, and the funniest thing was, I think I was told in advance, like you're going to be DJing at a strip club, so I'm getting all this moody, cool music playing, like set up, and they're just like straight up. I walk in, they're playing like Chance the Rapper, this real like upbeat, happy music that these strippers are dancing to, like lustfully and slowly. And I've got all this like cool kind of like rapper. It was literally just like, ooh, this a what the bam. City doesn't feel like Alexander. And it's literally like sort of a stripper just taking off her clothes slowly just to Chance the Rapper. And I thought it was so...
My auntie is a man now. My penis is erect now.
Maurice is Marianne now.
What's that classic meme? Like, turn the Kendrick off the hose. And go, are you scaring the hose?
They were like straight up, it was like Chance the Rapper, and then they started playing Logic, and I'm like, I'm going to make this place so cool. And I just like start playing like Party Next Door and a whole bunch of like kind of this moody R&B. And the manager's like, yeah, we need different stuff.
These guys' dicks are getting way too hard. Is that the tip? Because you don't want, you know what? You don't want people busting because they're not going to have fun.
Oh, straight up, because I was making like this moody atmosphere with this cool like strip club music. I literally had a whole bunch of songs. I was like, oh, sick. I've
You
got
should have
this.
just gone
Be
like
perfect.
for Young Jeezy and stuff.
Yeah, literally it's strip club music. And they wanted to like this whimsical, silly pop music. They wanted like Shape of You
Was this
playing.
the Melbourne strip club?
I know, that's what I was going to say. It was so strange. Oh, I know, I like, no, put that body on me.
They want to feel like they're at the club that they get rejected from.
Yes.
So now they're
That's
here
the-
and they're not getting rejected. Like, this is the same thing, but I'm
In
cool now.
New York.
And she was like, yeah.
But it was crazy. Like, they literally wanted to have, happy music being played. And I'm like, that's the whole... That goes against the strip club
Did
idea.
you play Pharrell Happy?
They would have literally wanted me to play stuff like
Nutbush.
that. Just in the Macarena.
Nutbush might be a good one because you go in a full like 90 degrees each time, right?
What do we? I was thinking like Nut and Bush. There's something there.
Oh, nice.
There's something.
Were you thinking that?
No, not at all.
What are some other puns? What are some good?
Yeah, when I used to DJ, Nutbush was like the top song. And I didn't understand. And like I was at the first 2 times I was on training, and the second day was this lady, and we're on this boat, and the party's kind of shit with my song, and she's
Yeah.
like, play Nutbush. And I'm
And it
like,
goes off.
I don't think so. And I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, just do it. I play Nutbush and it goes off.
I will do gigs and it's constantly going
It's
off. I
so-
hate it.
I hate it
And
so
everyone will
much.
just like straight up break out into the dance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you have any respect for yourselves?
Yeah.
Do you literally have any respect for yourselves?
Like full on.
And then after Nutbush, it's like, okay, we're going down there. Then you should do YMCA and then Macarena, and you're like, okay, we'll have a kids bar.
And Bon Jovi was a big one. It's like, is it Bon Jovi or it's like
Living on a Prayer?
Living on a
Yes.
Prayer.
Oh.
Fuck that. Destroyed.
Yeah, it goes off. There are literally like 12 songs that everyone loves, and you can just play them anywhere. And
Single ladies and everyone's like,
oh, dang. But yeah, no, strip clubs are fun.
Kiara, I'm the Beyonce.
You're more of a Kelly. What about a dude strip club for girls? That exists, I think.
I don't know.
Oh, do you know what? It's actually, it does exist. I think my friend was, I think she was dating someone, and then she found out he was a male stripper.
Yeah.
And it was a deal breaker. And I was kind of thinking like, oh, but that's kind of sick. Like, is that a dream gig to be a male stripper dancing in front of women? And then I kind of looked at, I think she sent me like links or to him and what club he performed at. And it is it's embarrassing. It's like something you should be ashamed about. That was her whole angle. And then I realized, that's kind of something that you don't tell people about. And she was like, oh, yeah, no, he didn't tell me. I was like, why? Isn't that kind of cool? The first thought that went through my head was like, oh, I kind of want to be a stripper. But then it's very, it's like humiliating.
Humiliating.
Emasculating.
Yes, emasculating. It's humiliating.
And I don't know if it's the same for women. It's kind of empowering, maybe?
Yeah, it's kind of like you're treating these guys like a piece of meat.
Yep.
Also, it's very, like, you're literally on stage oiling yourself up next to other dudes.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're getting nude with next to dudes.
Nude with the dudes.
Nude with the dudes.
There we go. Episode title. I like it.
Yeah, nude with the dudes. I like that one.
That's just bodybuilding competitions, though.
What's that, nude with dudes?
Bodybuilding competitions.
I guess
Same
technically
difference.
you're oiling yourself up next to other men. But you're getting judged by other men, so it's kind of normal.
And bronzing yourself.
Bronzing yourself. But I think it's the whole idea of
Is that banned now? I heard that bronzing was banned because of blackface.
Really?
I heard
Was it a
something about
blackface
that.
thing?
Because like some people were bronzing themselves.
Oh,
to the
100%.
point they were,
Yeah,
like,
to the point where you'd be doing blackface.
Dude, you're not even a bodybuilder.
I'm competing today, man.
Well, I guess Lachlan McAllister must be an IFBB Pro champion. With the amount of times I've seen him with a bronze face.
What I liked about that was, I don't know what the competition was, but like the context of it paid off.
It was kind of like, that's probably something.
Yeah. Well, we might actually wrap the first episode. You want to stick around for Paige?
Okay, that's it.
Oh, we do two.
We do two.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're hitting two. We've got two on it.
Yeah, we normally try and go under with the first one. So, yeah.
All right.
Gotta get over. Stuck in the middle.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Slide into the motherfucking page. Follow the Rib Daddy. He's a fucking killer. And
yeah, what do you got to plug? Anything big?
Red Line Comedy, May 11.
Nice.
Not many gigs this month. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, this
Keep
month's
it
been
sexy.
quiet.
Keep it
Yeah,
sexy.
come on. Yeah, let's keep it.
He's working on some big things he doesn't want to announce.
I'll be on SBS News in a couple of days.
Wait, what's this
Catch
for?
me,
What's
catch
this
me,
for?
dog.
What?
Some like SBS podcast thingy.
Sausage Boys special.
Sausage Boys special. Okay.
There we go. You're literally on SBS.
The YouTube channel.
Okay. Yeah, not the actual TV yet.
Yep.
Or does it go to the TV as well?
Nah.
Ah, dang. Just
SBS breaking the news.
Nice.
Check it out.
Yeah, check that one out, everyone. I want to check that one out.
Oh yeah, doggy. That sounds fucking sick.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that a
We'll
little
get
bit
into the
more.
Patreon, everyone. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Thanks for listening. Peace out from the motherfucking Sausage Boys.
Folks.
The tea's gone cold, I'm wondering
There
why.
we go.
I get out of bed
It all.
The rain clouds flood my window, and I can see it all.
Oh.
And even if I could, it would all be great, like the pictures on my wall. And it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
Dear Slim, I wrote to you, but you still ain't calling. I left my bottom. Wrote it back in autumn. You must have not have got him. There must have been a problem at the post office or something. Peace out, doggies.